What is human resource management? Human resource management, HRM, is the process of effective and efficient management of staff, employees, or workers in an organization. It entails guiding the thought and conduct of employees from entry to exit. Entry is when employees join the organization via the recruitment, selection, and induction process. Exit occurs when the employees leave the organization through voluntary or mandatory approaches. An example of voluntary exit is resignation, while a mandatory/involuntary instance is the end of the employment contract or mandatory retirement. In between entry and exit, HRM activities include remuneration, training, career development, performance management, provision of rewards, and succession planning. The main goal of HRM is to offer a good work environment for the employees and motivate them to achieve the set core values, strategic goals, mission, and vision of the organization. As a component of the organization, HRM handles important management functions of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, reporting, and budgeting. HRM facilitates planning by determining the labor requirements in the organization for the financial/trading year. As a result, the management of the company identifies departments or job categories with shortages. HRM improves organizing by determining the reporting relationships and the authority structure in the company. Each employee has a supervisor who reports to the head of the section. The head of the section is answerable to the head of the department, who reports to the Chief Executive Officer, CEO, of the company. HRM enables the organization to have optimum staffing levels. As a result, the organization hires staff to address the manpower shortage areas. HRM facilitates directing by enhancing team and organizational leadership. Each manager heads a team, and it is his/her responsibility to ensure the satisfactory achievement of the set individual, team, and organization goals. HRM improves coordination by advocating for interprofessional teamwork. Hence, employees from different departments and professional backgrounds work together in teams to achieve the common performance goals of the company. Through reporting, HRM provides advice to the CEO and board of management/directors of the company. An example of advice that the management can apply in the modern work environment is telecommuting, where staff can work at home or in remote locations via teleconferencing programs. In budgeting, HRM ensures the capturing of all labor costs in the overall company budget for the financial/trading period. These expenses include training fees and financial reward costs. The top leadership should support HRM as it improves work processes across the organization. The Human Resources, HR, department is responsible for the implementation of the HRM functions. These functions include hiring, remuneration, performance management, training, career development, reward system, industrial relations, health and safety, and exit planning. The main activities at the hiring stage are recruitment, selection, and induction. Recruitment involves attracting qualified individuals to apply for vacant positions in the company. Selection entails the interview process that identifies the correct candidate for the job, and it also entails signing the employment contract. Induction involves introducing new employees to the work environment through the illustration of the duties, responsibilities, and authority. Remuneration involves paying wages, salaries, and allowances to all employees. The performance management process measures the work result of the staff or team against set targets. The evaluation of the work targets determines underperformance, satisfactory performance, or overperformance, and offers appropriate recommendations on continuous productivity. Training involves enhancing the competencies of staff in the areas of skills, knowledge, and experience. Career development ensures that competent employees grow in their jobs from junior roles to senior management levels. Reward system facilitates the motivation of performing employees using financial incentives like bonuses, and non-monetary strategies like recognition and roles in team leadership. Industrial relations improve the communication of employees, unions, and company management on employment matters. Health and safety are important in enhancing the well-being of employees and eliminating hazards in the work environment. The exit planning function enables good handover or transfer of duties, responsibilities, and authority when a staff provides notice for leaving service voluntarily or through a mandatory method. The main goal of the HRM function is to facilitate the productivity of all employees in the organization. Staff working in the HR department are human resource, HR, professionals. The HR professionals have certifications from professional bodies like the Society for Human Resource Management, SHRM, and the HR Certification Institute, HRCI. There are different categories of HR professionals, depending on the level of seniority. These professionals include HR assistants, HR specialists, and HR managers. The HR assistant performs routine tasks like updating the HR registry and handling client inquiries. The HR specialist supervises the HR assistants. Also, the specialist is in charge of implementing a specific HR function. A good example is overseeing the entire hiring process in the organization. The HR manager is the head of the HR department or the head of human resources in the company. The HR manager supervises the HR professionals in the department and advises the company management team on sound workforce management knowledge, research, and practices. The HR manager bears the overall responsibility and authority of the HR department and is answerable to the company management team, CEO, and board of directors. The size of the HR department depends on the scope of the organization. A startup business can hire HR consultants temporarily or hire one HR professional to perform general HR roles. Small and medium enterprises, SME, have less than a dozen HR staff. Large-scale corporations have a major HR department with more than 10 HR professionals. It is a legal requirement for organizations to have HR professionals or consultants who perform diverse manpower management roles and responsibilities. The purpose of HRM is to acquire, develop, and guide employees to achieve organizational strategic goals. HRM ensures that the workforce offers a good return on investment, ROI, that achieves the success of the organization. An organization is as good as its staff and, therefore, HRM is crucial to enhancing competitive advantage in the local, regional, and global business environments. The focus of HRM is to achieve the objectives and obligations to society, organizations, departments, and individuals. HRM focuses on improving social responsibility and good, enhancing the performance efficiency and effectiveness of the organization, offering functions advice to the management team, and enabling staff to realize personal goals. Calvin O'Darrow 2023